elections dash hopes of a ceasefire in Sudan. Also tonight, the end of a landmark defamation case after Fox News makes the largest reported payout in US history. Victoria's anti-corruption watchdog hands down scathing findings against the state government. And the return of an Indigenous artefact in Tasmania. But why is the handback by a US museum only temporary? I'm Janice Peterson. This is SBS World News. Sudan is facing another day of renewed fighting after a proposed 24-hour ceasefire broke down in less than 10 minutes. Heavy gunfire has again broken out in the capital, where the army has been battling the paramilitary rapid support forces. Each side has accused the other of breaking the ceasefire. At least 185 people have been killed since Saturday. The fighting is concentrated around the capital, but there are reports of battles breaking out around the country, including in the restive Darfur region. The United Nations is now calling it a humanitarian catastrophe.
The ceasefire was supposed to allow humanitarian evacuations. It would coincide with iftar and last for 24 hours. In reality, it barely started. This broadcast captured the moment violence started again in Khartoum, 8 minutes after the guns fell silent.
We all think that at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who wins, because we've already all lost, because people's houses have been damaged. The infrastructure has been damaged even more now.
The bombardment relentless. Khartoum's streets largely deserted, apart from the tanks now occupying the city. Both the army and the rapid support forces, known as the RSF, accused each other of breaking the ceasefire. The head of the army, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, is locked in a struggle for power with the leader of the RSF, General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. Many seeking solace in evening prayers, while the violence rages during Islam's holy month.
انت قاعد جوا في مدينه اللي هي في العاصمه يعني وتحصل المعارك اوكي ما قلنا ما مشكله لكن يكون في pumping air force دي الحاجه ما ممكن تكون مقبوله اصلا.
It's unclear who has the upper hand in the conflict. This video, posted by the RSF, shows its soldiers inside Khartoum's international airport. The Army's General Command building again taking heavy damage. Despite the fighting, hospitals are deserted. The World Health Organization says they're being targeted and looted by both sides.
Healthcare facilities and workers must never be a target, especially in a situation like this where there are thousands of civilians who need access to emergency care.
Residents have been forced onto the streets to collect what little food remains in the city. Members of the Sudanese community in Libya fearful for their families back home. Satellite pictures show the conflict spreading around the country, with no sign either general is willing to compromise. Taisok Husey, SBS World News.